Gentlemen, where we last left off. Look at it, we're back. Look at that. I told you last stream. I told you. Buy stock. I told you. Look at that. We're bouncing back, man.
Can't wait for the next game. He he he.
Look, I told you it was going to be an all-time low. All-time low. All-time low. All-time low. I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. All-time low. It's going to be an all-time low. Look at, no one thinks we're going to, this is the furthest it's ever been. Average completion expected date May 6, 2025. Consumer confidence was at an all-time low that we're going to beat this in 2024. Why not us and why not now? Did we hit the magic number? The magic Tibelius number of 70%. That doesn't make any sense. We had him down to 24% health. And he's at, that should be a 70%er. 70% is the magic number. That doesn't literally makes no sense, and I need an explanation. I need it right now. Also, look at that save PB. CMO Punk. We had some easy clap in the chat for CMO Punk. It's our time, man. Why not us? Why not now? Start the timer, start the pogs. I mean, Chad, this could be you blink and it's over. You blink and it's over. All those runs you were sipping on a CZ. Look, you know the rules. No PB, no CZ. No PB, no CZ. Cerso's Dungeon, the Dungeon Master's here. What's going on? Not our run. All right, we gotta loosen up here. No PB, no CZ. All right, good start, man. Oh, I didn't even adjust our deaths. Hold on. Total deaths should be at one more. So actually +1, +1,
The only percent
+1.
that matters is the 100% that Bayle doesn't make it to day 12.
L's sticky. You know. You've seen the future. It said, I take the bits and I throw them. Thank you for the support. Sunny64. Thank you for the 9 months. How much whiplash you could be watching Platty and Dan? Who's Platty? Which attempt should you bet big on? All of them. All of them. We're going right for the gusto. We want a late stun. We want a late stun. We want a late stun. Late stun is big fun. Okay, we're okay. We just gotta get loosened up. Little loosened up. I'm telling chat, confidence 68%. We're gonna beat him today. Why not us? Why not now? No PB, no CZ. Joker is in the house. Says every day I come to Dan's stream and every day I wonder why Dan refuses to use a shield. That's what the mods are. The mods are the shields from the non-normies that come in and chat and say weird stuff. Is that what you're talking about? What do you mean shield? Are you talking about John Moxley, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns? What shield are you talking about, my guy? You talking about Joffrey Baratheon's pummel shield? Are you talking about the P2, B2B shield?
Bayle can't even fathom a dozen days.
Which shield we talking about now? Because I got all three of them. With Tourmaline Bubble. Me when I drive my McLaren in the rain. You blink and it's over, man. You piece of tourmaline. Patience, diligence, acquiescence. Here we go, boys. Don't know that yet. We learned that it's a wrap. Like when you go to your favorite cafeteria and they give you the chicken Caesar wrap nice and tight and the nice tortillas just a little bit chilled. We learned that. You got a wrap in your mouth. What do we got to do on that? Do we go first one, we go forward or side? Totoro, what's going on, you piece? Pray. You never got a wrap that's like in the cafe or the cafeteria and it's like just a little bit chilled so the tortilla is just a perfect temperature of coldness? Roll through and then run to the side. I got you. All right. Dan's about to forget what's a CZ taste like.
It's not going 650 underscore.
Franz Ferdinand, thanks for the 46 months. Appreciate it. Arduibo, thank you for the 3 months and the uwu. Chat, why in chat if you prefer your wrap, like your sandwich wraps, slightly chilled? And in chat if you like them room temp. Why if you like them chilled?
This is the run. Skip Bayle less falls today, dang nodders.
Slightly chilled, even for a chicken Caesar wrap? We're gonna need a late stun here. Hello, Chip. B2B, P2P. All right, here we go. Chicken Caesar chilled, I'm with you. Here we go. Cheetos. The old kind that came in the can. Me when I drive my McLaren in the rain. Keep the camera rolling. All right. All right. We're close, man. I'm telling you, man. It was Tibelius here. Those are two 70%ers for sure. The Cheeto circles in the can were the real deal. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. We are dialed, man. I see the CZ and I want to taste it. I see the moves and we anticipate it. Back. Back. Wait. Back. Back. It's gonna be a late stun if we can pull it. Pull my stun. Oh, what was that, resin? All right. Chat, there's a few people in the Discord that tried DHC for the first time. Any DHC likers in chat? Y in chat if you like DHC, N in chat if you don't, or you have no idea what I'm talking about. Man, if we beat Bayle today, we're getting DHC and a CZ. Why not? Real? What the heck is he talking about, man? What do you mean, what is he talking about? Where's my game tune watchers from Portugal right now? Where's my Portugal game tune watchers? These are all real things, man. I'm not making up words.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Lucid_123. Tip $3. I've been gone for 2 weeks. I've seen basilicas in Spain, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, traveled the coastline of the south of France, gazed at the Sistine Chapel's ceiling. You're telling me in that time you've died almost 700 times to a chicken underscore? Chaunt underscore?
Lucid is it? Wait, Lucid! Lucid, your wife said no more TTS, man. What's your wife's name? I'm looking out for it. She said no more TTS. Even when I smashed my McLaren into a guardrail while texting and driving. Here we go. Didn't even try to hide that one. Underscore. Underscore. Oh, we're close, man. We're close. We're close. And not checking on my friend in the passenger seat. Exclamation point, current events. Mirror Bear, that pushed a little too far. Dude, I gotta keep the camera rolling. I gotta get the money back from the McLaren. Oh, it's all good. What's DHC? Chat, let them know who DHC is. Hey Dan, I'm a Giants fan. I'd like to thank your Lions for last night. Brother, there's more pain to come if you're in the NFC. Underscore. Moog, where's Fury at? Not that I'm not happy you're here, but... DHC is not off-brand KFC. They're completely two different types of clucks. Holiday, so what's a holiday? Holiday, so she's working earlier. What the heck holiday is it? You live in New York. Upstate. Oh, Doxa. What holiday is it? Called Take the Football. Indigenous. I didn't know that. Yeah. Wait, is it a national holiday? No work? No work today? McLaren, scoot. Here we go, kid. You cannot be afraid to be greedy. Maceo 555, thanks for the 49 months of Prime. Why in chat if you got a paid holiday today? And in chat if no. You have today off, do you get paid for it? That's not a holiday then. You're not getting paid for it. Don't you get paid for Christmas? I don't know, Dan. Do you get paid for Christmas? If I go live on Christmas, I do. Half my job is going to the bank to make deposits. I cannot do that today. Wait. Sunwolf, cash deposits. Am I going live this Christmas? If we're close on Elden Ring. Chuck?
John in Tennessee.
Chad?
All right.
It was a bleak scene at the siege of Helm's Deep in the black of night with the driving rain. The orcs began pounding their spears on the ground as a McLaren appeared and started swerving toward the wall. Aragorn grabbed Legolas and pointed at the supercar shouting, "Bring it down." But his arrows bounced off the custom-designed luxury vehicle as it careened into the wall and breached it.
Oh, that's a +2. Paul, thank you for the bits and the lore. You could write a book with all the TTS, man. Columbus Day federally. Today's Columbus Day too. Double up, double holiday, double bubble, double burger. I wish I had a double burger.
Burger after burger after burger.
We need to get him to stim so he can be PB. Why is everyone in the past 3 streams? People have been talking about stimming. We've been streaming for 12 years. I haven't heard this word stim once. What is it? What are you saying? TikTok brain rot? You do stim? What does that mean? When your brain feels good? Stimming is a release of tension. I mean...
My man.
What? Stimming is when you say little phrases without even thinking about it? No, that's DNA. Wait, isn't there a streamer that does that? That just belts out swear words?
Let's get this toast.
Reese's Pieces, thanks for the bits. It's like when you twirl your hair. Yeah, Sweet Anita. Yeah, I know Sweet Anita. I think we may have Among Us once. Is that stimming? No? What is stimming then? Because someone said it's just saying words. Tourette's is like forced stimming. Stimming is doing it out of choice. People who flap their hands when they're anxious. What do you mean flap their hands? Like a dolphin? I'm just reading what you're saying, Chad. You gotta educate me what stimming is. Twirling your hair, sucking your thumb. Bouncing your leg under the table. So when you hit me with an exclamation point quote, that's stimming? Dan doesn't do any of those things, chat. Glancing and reading chat is stimming? Then call me Stimothy Chalalet then. If glancing at chat is stimming. Heavy? Gimme. Man, that one hits different when you get the slam in there. All right. Stolen Valor. That's pretty far away. One, two. Columbus sailed the ocean blue. What the heck, man? I will say, it's not stimming. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just genetics. Stimming is a term for repetitive behaviors. Self-stimulatory behaviors can involve physical movement, sounds, words, or objects. So what is danglish? Is just danglish. All right, let's get this toast. Wearing a red shirt is stimming. I went for the greed. BMing is your stim? That's not true. I haven't BM'd to anyone today. If we lose bubble early, we take a lot more risks just in case. Soundboard is stimming. Can't trust you guys right now, chat. Can't trust you guys right now. Every time I said chat was stimming. Shut up.
Chat?
Many people who learn English as a second language use Western media as a way to enjoyable expand their vocabulary. Does that mean there are going to be people in Portugal and Bulgaria who watch Dan on GameToon and will incorporate Dangisms in their vernacular? Example, hey boss, this TPS report is Minkus, and if we want to get good wood on this report we're gonna have to settle hodl, bet the war chest, and 2, 1, drop on Stenoma, and take one bite at a time, you piece.
I mean... Yak, thanks for the bits, I appreciate it. I mean, Minkus is a throwback. 2-1 drop on Stenoma, super throwback. Alright. I feel like I know less about what stimming is than when I had a 5-minute education session from chat. Alright, we need to dial. Michael?
Michael?
When you saw the word Minkus, you were stimming. Do I incorporate Twitch emotes and vocab in my real life? No, Yesh, I'm not surrounded by anyone in my real life who watches Twitch or even encounters Twitch. On the occasion, I will see Moyhead or Olgodev in real life, and we'll have a few kicks and giggles, but I do not. Self... What's the soundboard? Click with the long name. Victoria Lord Riley Buchanan.
Once upon a time, there was a woman named Victoria Lord Riley Burke Riley Buchanan Carpenter Davidson Banks.
The Nut Mom says it's typically a physical movement or verbal sound repetition. Got it. Quad J Monkey, welcome back, you piece. We're gonna take some chances here. Chances make champions. What? Agreed. All right. You told your coworker easy clap one day and she had no idea what you're talking about. Why in chat? Do you use Twitch words in real life? I introduced an entire floor at work to Dan and it's been fun ever since. Yes. What word? What? Give me a sentence in which you use real life Twitch words when you're not counting if you're at TwitchCon. I did use my nerd voice the other day around a normie couple. Here we go. What are Twitch words? K Kona. Yeah, they really don't slip out either. El Toomey? You fire piece? Could be a late stun here. Could be a late stun. Why not us? Why not now? Could be a late stun. Quick sippa, quick sippa. No way. You. We're better than that. We're much better than that, Michael. Twitch words are popular emotes. Getting your dinner delivered to the table and you say PogChamp. Unasked for, you say Sag. I've only heard people say Sag. Really? You call your baristas Pogs? Hey, that movie was good. Smile? What do you mean smile? Wait, you're saying they use 7 TVs? Brantella, what's up? You've said Sag a few times? That would be one of the... I don't know that I would say Sag. People say smile instead of smiling. Chad, are we okay? You said Sag to yourself? Wait, you talked to yourself? You say feels good man a lot? Cooked. Your wife says... 5? Not that one. Where's the Ryan Gary one? I think that's pretty deep. It's too deep?
This dude is dripped out, man. Are you seeing this?
John in Tennessee, go ahead. John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That's trash, dog. Get off the airwaves.
Do I have inner
come
dialogue?
on,
Do I have inner dialogue? No, I see whatever I'm thinking on like a black screen with green letters, like on an Apple IIc computer. That's what I don't hear thoughts. I just see the screen. I was thinking in DOS. I grew up with DOS. I've said squeaked it in front of my kids.
We have all been watching Bayle stim hundreds of times over and over. Dan is his fidget spinner. _
Hope Zero, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. And they said, what'd you say? I go, messed it up. Referring to your coworkers as... I think I've called my wife Chat once. Chat?
Chat?
I do think I think once I did call my wife Chat. One time. It happens, man. You say a word 1,000 times in a day. It's Here we go. Chop. Hit him in the nub. Bro, don't ever see Back to the Future, the musical. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, don't. Come on. Shot. One in the jawbone. Honey, 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 honey. Here we go, kids. Potato balls of fire. Here we go. Agreed. We don't have to L2 right away. What's the kids' vote on that? When I hand in my monthly report to your boss, this one's for mommy. We took that off the soundboard. People got sick of that one real quick. All right. All right. Let's get this toast. Right in the face. Dunk dunk. Why not us? Why not now? Face, 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 face. Side, side, side face. Nub side. We got him. Huh? Honey.
Honey, 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 honey.
All right, here we go. McLaren time. You told your son at baseball yesterday, focus on the pitches and the hits will come. I like that. I'm gonna steal that one. Like I stole the McLaren. Base. Tail me. Base me. Slide me. Tail me. Base me. Too far. We'll take it though. Base me. Give me Sparks. Give me Owen Sparks. Base me. Base me. Oh. No PB, no CZ. What's the McLaren thing? If I told you, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, we got it. We have to play really good and we have to get just a shred of RNG. We'll be right there though. Dang, Dixie said no one said this was going to be easy. You're right. You versus the you? All right, don't throw it out with the bathwater. He threw it out with the bathwater. You blink and it's over. You get a second stun, it's over. How? So should we go for an early stun and a late stun, or just a late stun? I think our PB was a very, very late stun. You learned Catherine O'Hara's internal organs are reversed, and you thought of me. What do you mean they're reversed? Her heart is on her right side. I mean her organs are reversed. I've never heard of that in my life. What's that called? Uno reversi? Plus twosies? Is that a real thing? Tail me? That's face. Oh yeah, that's good face. Do we get a heavy? Heavy greed? Ah, we whiffed on the heavy greed. You see it occasionally? What are you, a doctor? Don't greed. Don't greed after McLaren. Wait. Give me something I know. I know that move any day of the week. Get out of there. I know that move any day of the week. Give me nub shot. Re-up, reload. Rhea Ripley. Let's see, give me something I know. I know that, and I'll take it. Give me more moves we know. Give me the moves we know. Dinama. Here he goes, boys. Let's take the football. Oh, I thought we stunned him. Whoa! Whoa! Holy! Give me the stun! Give me the stun! Give me the stun! Beepo! Give me the stun! Give me a stun! Give me a stun. Give me something I know. Give me Spark Face. Got a Gamba. Didn't have to Gamba. We got no blue juice. Get me out of there. Blew him. Where's my stun? Finish him. No. Get him nub side. Nub him. Please!
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Uh-oh. Gotta do it again.
Halo gifted a tier 1 sub to Autoboxer_.
My heart's 300 beats, man. 300 beats per minute, per second. Oh. We got double Cheeto balled, man.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Oh, bro. That's not healthy. This cannot be healthy. This can't be healthy. Chat, I feel like I just ran up 18 sprints. I'm throwing up everywhere. Oh.
Just fell to my knees in Walmart.
How the heck do we dodge that? We PB, we CZ. That's probably a cardiac stress test. I had to do one of those for the traders, and they're like, "You don't need to be doing this." I'm like, "Holy Chad!" But I felt like I sprinted. Chad, how far down is PB? How many clicka? Like there? How we probably what? 4 more hits away? I got the shakes, man. I dodged his flamethrower is luck though. Lower than that? 2 hits? Your face is drained of blood. What do you mean? Drained of blood? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Do we get 2 stuns or 1 stun? We earned it, man. We earned the PB. PB, we easy. All right, man, we made it. Look, there's no moral victories. That flipped our internal organs. How many clicks left or right, whoa? It's only been 648 attempts. It feels like it's been more than that. We PB, we CZ. We're getting them today. There's no way we're not. The E of the dread. 1 more stun. Did we run out of blue or anything? No. How many? I wonder how many hits we have to get him. That should be a stun. Stun early and stun often. Dude, we're beating it up right now. This is a dream run right here, kid. That's the fastest P2 in history. Slide me in the McLaren. Patience, diligence. Don't know what that is. Don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. I'll take one of those. Call me in the morning. Face. That's face. Give him another one. Greeded it, man. We didn't need that greed. Face. Where is our stun? Face him and stun him now. Stun. Oh. Say goodnight. We got to get a cheapie in. Give me a cheapie. No, 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 no. Drink the blue, drink the blue, drink the blue, drink the blue. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, if we would have honeyed it. Why didn't I honey? I went for the extra greed. He would have probably been down to one hit. You would have one of you. Don't honey, take the second L2.
You do more damage with L2 when stunned than going for the honey.
Really? We're close, man. We're seeing the Matrix. People say they have an internal dialogue. I have an internal terminal monitor. Black screen, green text. It says one word. This is the run. Nub him. Agreed. We got him, man. Hang in here. I see the run and I squeaks it. All right. I never drink like that, but I figured it for you ASMR peeps. Crack open a cold one. Bayle drops. What is it? Day 11. There's no way we fought this guy 11 days. No way. No how. Someone got an Oreo CZ from Dave's Hot. I went to 3 stores looking for Oreo CZs. Am I embarrassed? I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. I haven't been able to find it. I think they took them off every table, off every shelf. There's no Oreo CZs in Michigan. They're not good. I'd like to make that a decision for myself. You can't say you're missing out. I don't know what it's like, man. Go to 7-Eleven. No way, no way. No CZ, no PB. He should be doing D to himself here, man. Self D. All right, we got this. It's gonna be a late stun. Face him. We gotta wait on that hezzy step back. Chad, I'm shaking. I don't know why am I shaking, man. Only had 4 cups of coffee, cracked open a CZ, been drinking salt water. We got him down to PB, 2 clicks. Why not us? What does caffeine do? Someone tell me what first grade. What does caffeine do to your cells, man? What does it do? Whatever. It's performance enhancing drugs. I'm telling you that right now. The more caffeine we have, the better we perform, man. I feel like this is cheating. I see the cardiac arrest and I lean into it. I'm serious, man. I'm seeing the 0s and 1s all over the place. What does caffeine do? Opens the holes in your cells? For more lineage? Someone said double honey is worth 2 in the hole. What's a facilitator? Uh-oh. We are literally driving a McLaren in the rain. What's he doing? Dinama. I see the opening and I take it. What? 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 Oh my God. Okay, that's fine. Hey, look, Miyazaki, I will tell you this, Miyazaki does have my IP. He has it. All right. Chat, can someone tell me what first grade, what caffeine does to your body? It's the opposite of a dilator. Dilator opens the holes. This facilitator cuts the holes. Too late. That's face. Caffeine blocks L-leucine, which makes you sleepy. Face. 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 All right, we try. That was phase 2, wasn't it? It makes your brain stop receiving sleepy signals. Okay, that's part 1. So I'm not tired, but it makes you less tired. But then what it has to do is it's got to put more juice in the flesh of the cells. It makes your blood vessels wider. That's what I thought. What did Walking Riot say? Caffeine does to your intestines what you do to almost empty toothpaste tubes? Really? Face. 2500 is good face. That's 7200 to the face. So how much does this do? 615? Holy. One more for Daddy-O. Oh, we almost got away with it. We hit those. This is good face. This is good face. Ah, that was gonna be good face. That was gonna be good face. When you're under here on Bayle, if you're right under here on Bayle, it's good face like that. It's good face. You get underneath, it's good face. How many red shirts do I own? I think I own 4 of these. Yeah, it's chin music. I have upgraded from the Amazon shirts, so I got them. They were on super clearance at Lululemon. That's a good face. That's good face. It's a little jab. Give me honey. Okay, good. Man, look at all this D. Soaking up all the D. All right, here we go. That's premium. That's premium early D. We just don't have tourmaline. Doesn't matter. Just run the table here. No.
Until we yeet again.
Hey, Dan, just finished a housing application. Thank you for all the why not us, why not nows. Yo, my pleasure. Sometimes you just got to scribble your thoughts, go to Chat GPT, say, fill out this application for me. All of a sudden, you kick back, drinking on a CZ on the big screen on monitor one at work, and then all of a sudden, you get the approval. You ran a marathon yesterday? Shin splints. Post it in the Discord, and then I'll post mine. You post yours, and I'll post mine. Do I enjoy wearing Ohio State color? Brother, it's red. Do you enjoy losing to Oregon by 1 point?
This kid is going to gamble, and he's going to lose, and he's going to gamble, and he's going to win, and he's going to gamble and lose, and then he's going to win again.
I will say I heard a Giga Brain Chad move by the Oregon coach. There's like 10 seconds left. He put 12 guys on the field so he didn't give up a deep shot. And whatever time ran off the clock counted. So they essentially get going from like 2 shots to get to the end zone to 1. I didn't watch a lick of the game though. I just read that 8 line. All right, that's good. Man, that's dream face. He was 1 away from Sunsville. That's an old Buddy Ryan move. I didn't know he did that. Every doctor that went to Ohio State corrects me and says the Ohio State. Yeah. Well, the will not get invited to any hangouts with me. What is problem? What's your job? It's actually the Ohio. Ohio State is one of my favorite Big Ten schools outside of Michigan State. They have probably the best football stadium in the world, for sure. Surgeon? Are you really a surgeon? For real life, you're a surgeon? What are you doing right now?
Hop in the Discord. What's that? Need advice on how to propose? Do you want to talk to someone who definitely knows? Hop in the Discord.
Are you an actual surgeon?
Hop in the Discord. Where should you go on a first date?
Maybe to the mall.
Or to the lake.
Awake.
I'll wait. I took her to a coffee shop. Hop in the Discord. Hop in the Discord. Where should you go?
On a first date. Maybe to the mall or to the lake. Oh wait.
I took her to a coffee shop. Hop in the Discord.
Get your McLarens out. Doesn't BM gives advice for free. What do you mean? You piece. Let me know. Let me know when a resident surgeon's in. I see the total McLaren. I film it. Where did my little shirt go? It's right there. I see it. Chat, we're close, man. We're knocking on the door. Chat, do you come down from like a caffeine high? I think it was. I don't think we were on a caffeine high. I think we were on a POG high. Is that a natural POG high of the PB? Yo, what kind of Colorado legend? What kind of business? Adrenaline? Chat, how do you make where does adrenaline come from? What? You can't say that. You can't say that. Is that where it comes from? Where does it come from? Adrenals? Oh man. For the yearly review, you gotta cut me some slack during Elden Ring fights, man. You gotta cut me some slack. Oh, I thought we'd get 2 and 1. Close. Surgeon on line 1. All right, let me see here. What is problem? I sent you a DM. I gotta verify before I bring you on. Not that I don't believe you. Scrubbing in. I'll roll the dice. I'll trust. When have we not trust? Why not us? Why not now? What is problem? What's going on?
How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Hanging in.
So, you kind of shocked me a little bit. Can you tell everyone your profession?
Well, yeah, I guess I'm a surgeon. So, like this morning, I've been running on patients, those sorts of things. Currently sitting in my office, just supervising things and watching you on Monitor 1, man.
What kind of surgeon are you?
I'm an OBGYN.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you start watching the show?
I got to you through NL.
The Northern Lion Pipeline. So how in the heck, as a surgeon, how the heck do you watch Twitch at work?
Well, mostly because I've got a decent amount of downtime during the mornings, and so like I've just got you playing in the background while I'm doing paperwork, and works out pretty decently.
So basically, like before your clients start to come in, you just got it on while you're doing paperwork.
Oh yeah, well I work in the hospital, so basically I've got I've got a team that I'm working with, and so like I get called away occasionally, those sorts of things. So I mean, it is what it is.
Have you ever been like called away during the run and you came back and you're like, oh man, I missed the run?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, let
Definitely.
me ask this. So like you're in a position where it's not like you're not hiding Twitch. It's actively open.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I mean, I've got a private office, so I mean, you know, like I just, you know, I've got it running on the speakers on my laptop. It's fine.
Has anyone come in and be like, hey Doc, what are you watching?
No.
Why not?
Like, you know, I'll have some folks be like, you know, when they come in, you know, to talk to me about a patient, they're like, oh hey, you know, he's fighting a dragon, eh? Yep.
Does that like an office manager or something will walk in and just kind of like, oh, it's your thing?
No. This is, you know, another physician or a nurse or something like that. It's like, no.
So you just got it open in the so we're in the are you in the hospital right now?
Yeah.
So you
I'm
just
working
got
from work today.
You got Twitch open in the hospital, and there's like people like hospital supervisors don't walk by and be like, yo, how can I trust this guy to cut someone open? He's watching, you know, someone play Dark Souls.
Nah, man.
They don't
I'm
say
good at my
anything.
job.
They don't say anything.
No, they're not here.
Do your patients know that you watch Twitch?
Oh, probably not.
I
think I'm a dork.
Wait, so do you play games in your free time, or is this like your way to experience games because you're always cutting people open?
Oh no, I play Elden Ring and I really enjoy you know, Elden Ring just sort of in general. But I mean, you know, and very rarely will play you know, another game on, you know, Xbox or PS5 or something like that. But you know, like this is a way to get through the boredom.
I got you. Has there any, like, what's the closest up into a surgery? So like, you know, you have surgery scheduled. What is the up until like, say your surgery is at like 5 o'clock today? How late will you watch Twitch up to? Like, will you watch it up to like 4:50 and then you're like, oh, I gotta go get ready?
Well, I mean, it just sort of depends. I mean, if I need to walk away from my computer, you know, like I'll do that. And a lot of times, especially for the smaller streamers, I'll just leave it running because, you know, that counts as watch time and those sorts of things for them. So, you know, I'm trying to, you know, be as supportive of this community as possible.
My man. So you're out here, not over here just fixing people's health issues. You're out here supporting streamers of all sizes.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, I love Murph. He's awesome. I mean, you know, there's a whole bunch of good streamers out there, and so, you know, like, you know, I can have a day at work and also be able to, you know, to watch some good content.
That's pretty amazing. What's the most common misconception about a surgeon?
Probably mostly that we're all a bunch of a-holes, but you know, that's mostly true.
Wait,
there are some of us though that aren't so bad.
So like, do you hang out with doctors or you avoid most of them?
I try to avoid them as much as it's possible. They're a bunch of a-holes.
Really? In what way?
Oh, I mean, you know, like their egos are terrible and yada yada yada.
Are any of your surgeon buddies, do any of them play games, or are you like the outlier?
I would say a couple of them do here and there. You know, most of them, you know, will play a little bit of something here and there. You know, I've got quite a few people that I talk to about Elden Ring or, you know, something that you can go to and come back at a different time.
Have you ever had a patient walk in and have like an Elden Ring t-shirt or backpack or something on? Has anything like that happened? And you'd be like, no,
I don't have Elden Ring merch. I probably should, but I don't.
No, but have you ever had a patient who you know like plays Souls games, or no, you don't?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do you
know,
say something?
Then, yeah, I'll be like, hey, that's pretty cool. You know, like, well, I mean, obviously, all of my patients are female, so you know, especially for the, you know, for the, you know, for those folks that come in to be like, you know, hey, you know, like, you know, oh, you know, you've got a Minecraft shirt on or something like that. That's pretty pog, you know. And then they'll, you know, and so it's a really good icebreaker.
Wait, you will say pog?
Yeah, man.
What do you mean? Yeah, I can't imagine any surgeon saying pog. What do you like?
Yeah, see, like I said, most of us are a-holes, but you know, there are some of us that are cool.
That's pretty awesome. Can I ask you a medical question?
I don't know that I can necessarily answer it, but
what does caffeine do to the body?
So it's a stimulant. So, you know, basically it well, I don't remember who it was that I plus two'd on their comment.
Wait, hold on. We got an OBGYN surgeon dropping +2s in chat and in real life. Okay, sorry to cut you off. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, but I mean, basically, you know, somebody was like, oh, hey, it, you know, it keeps you from getting sleepy because it, you know, it decreases your sleepy hormone, you know, like, and it does. And, you know, like somebody else was like, it's a vasodilator, which it's not, it's a vasoconstrictor.
wait,
Yeah.
come on. When you saw that in chat, like, did you hold back, or I mean, because if there's anyone who's talking about vasodilator and dilations, you should be the one saying, like, correcting people on dilations. Did you say anything? You let it slide. Oh, what did you say?
No, I did. I was like, actually, it's a vasoconstrictor. I mean, I'll own up to it. It's there in chat.
No, but like you should be the source of medical advice in chat. You're the actual doctor, you know, versus these Wikipedia Andes.
Oh, well, I mean, Wikipedia does have some decent information, but most of it's pretty bad.
All right, second question. Like, out of all the verticals in medicine, how come you chose your particular line of surgery?
Oh, because the operations that I get to do are awesome. You know, like, it's very varied. I get to take care of people that are generally not sick, and get to see them through something that's really cool. It's a life-changing event in their lives, and it's really it can really be a powerful sort of event.
Do you deliver babies, or you help facilitate? Yeah. Do you deliver babies?
Yeah.
How many like what do you think your baby count is?
Probably 5,000, something like that.
Is there like a set of, I mean, it's an amazing experience, right? But is there like a set of like 30 reactions you could boil? Like, you know, when someone has a baby, they do like one of 30 things or one of 10 things.
Well, I mean, you know, like for the vast majority of them, it's actually you know, this is an event that they've been looking forward to for a long time. So it ends up being a really good thing, even if they, you know, have some sort of medical complication. But that's not all of them. You know, like I work in an area that has high risk patients, and it's potentially very can have very complicated outcomes. And so that is you can also see the really bad side of that with.
No, I get it, but
just lots of bad things going on there.
Yeah, but then there's other times when it's like, all right, hey, like, both make it out, and you're like, holy, like, you did it.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's plenty of those.
And like, when you're done, after you deliver a baby, you're like, oh, just another day at the office, or is it still got some magic?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's still awesome when you have that awesome patient that is, you know, that just totally rocks the whole process. That's great, and it still feels like total, you know, it feels bad when you have somebody that doesn't deserve it and ends up with a bad situation.
Yeah. Wow. So I mean, how do you protect yourself from like if something bad goes wrong, like clearly you're human and you feel it. How do you protect or how do you shield your emotions so it doesn't make the patient worse?
Oh, it's so hard. I mean, you know, like when things are going sideways on you really fast, it's pretty easy to just focus on the work, but afterwards, you know, we cry just like everybody else. And so, you know, like you really have to take the time to sublimate all of those things and so that you don't get burned out.
So if something like tragic happens, you still deal with it, just not in front of them. Is that fair to say?
I mean, I can't say, well, I mean, I've cried in a patient's room before, you know, with them,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because like, you know, I'm invested in their outcome as well. You know, and especially for patients that I've known for a long time and they end up with something bad going on, it can be a really terrible thing.
So like, when you go into those situations, like, okay, you know, there's bad news.
Yep.
So basically you're saying like sometimes you don't react and sometimes you do react. It's just based on.
Yeah. I mean, you got to take the cues from the patient and say, you know, hey, you know, and sort of play it off of play the hand that they're giving you, and then go from there. But you know, that's the reason why I like what I do, is because the vast majority of my patients are really happy and healthy and everything's good.
That's awesome. What's the best part of what you do? Your favorite thing?
Well, I mean, I get to be involved in a lot of really cool stuff. I get to do a lot of things that a lot of people just don't get to see on the daily basis, and I'm also able to kind of shape in a small part the next generation of upcoming physicians and nurses. So that's really good too.
What do you mean by that? Like, do you actively show them how not to be a?
Well, that, and I supervise OBGYN residents and medical students and basically the whole group. So that allows me to be able to actively teach them, hopefully, what to do and hopefully what not to do.
When, like, do any of the residents come in acting like hotshot Jimmies from Top Gun and then you put them in their place, or do they pretty much all know their place?
Well, fortunately, in my field, they have a much lower tendency to be a-holes out of the gate. But
so it's a learned behavior?
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you look at some subspecialties, you know, you could take somebody that's you know, just your normal tinny that goes into residency and then comes out as a robot. It's really sad.
And for you think that's based on the supervising doctor?
Oh well, yeah, it's based on the system. I mean, you know, they work too hard. They work fatigued. They work too many hours, and that turns them into basically people that hate their job. And I don't, you know, that's not what I do. That's not how I want to be.
So like, are you able to control? So how have you been able to protect yourself against that? Do you just tell the hospital like, hey, these are my hours, and eat it?
Oh, I mean, I still work a lot, but you know, like I'm fortunate to be in a situation now where I don't have to work the hours, if a ton of hours, if I don't absolutely want to. So that you know, that makes things a lot easier.
That's awesome. I mean, I gotta say, I think from a perspective of thinking that doctors can't be like hog, I think you shattered that mold.
Well, I appreciate that. I don't know that I necessarily deserve it, but you know, I certainly try to keep to break that mold whenever I can.
All right, can I ask you one last medical question?
Again, I don't know if I can answer it, but go ahead.
Where does adrenaline come from? Did you see what people said in chat where adrenaline came from?
Actually, I was was looking away at that specific portion
Okay.
of the chat, but it does come from the adrenal gland,
And where are those at?
right above the kidneys.
Okay. And then so like basically the brain stimulates those glands. Then when the adrenaline hits, then what happens to the body?
Oh, hey, Dan, sorry, I gotta go.
Yeah, good luck in surgery, Doc.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Can we get some easy clap in chat for a resident OBGYN surgeon? Are you kidding me? What the heck, man? He left his mic on. I gotta mute it. I gotta mute it for everyone. I gotta mute it for everyone. He left it on, man. He's still talking to his office manager, but we got PB. But I can hear him in the background. I'm trying. I don't know how do I mute him. Chad, just talk loud, so because I don't want him to get hippodoxed. No, elevate. Oh, hippodoxa. I'm gonna mute everything. Sorry, I have to mute everything just for a hippodoxa. There we go. All right, sorry. We got to take care of the doc, man. Don't ever talk to me about the 1993, 1994. We got the OB and the GYN. All right, here we go. I can't just click a button and hang up. Yeah, VIP, man. Chat.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Chat, we should audit it. Chat. I would be surprised. What if we audit him and it was like complete like Minkus chat? I don't think that. Can't believe he left the hot mic. Brothers performing surgeries, man. Like people are in and out of his office all day, man. Sharpening the scalpels. Dungeon Master. I imagine that's going to be a good one just based on the YouTube title alone, man. You know how many people are going to click on it just because that's OBGYN on the thumbnail title? By the way, are we cooking? The power of the OBGYN.
Thank you for being my second monitor, Andy, for 3 years.
Yo, J-Ro, thank you for being here for 3 years. It's been my pleasure. Terso Dungeon says that was a juicer. I mean, Dan viewers delivered 5,000 babies. It's actually NL Pipeline. The difference is Ryan Gary. The difference is if he corrected Ryan Gary on medical advice, Ryan Gary would have made him eat 600. Never would have known he was OBGYN. Buddy, what are you, some kind of doctor or something? All right, here we go. Bingo, Bluey, and Bandit. Oh, you piece. Here we go. Surgeon speaks Twitch. I mean, Chad, look, I did think, I thought, I'm going to be honest, I thought a few professional fields were off Twitch limits. OBGYN surgeon was definitely at the top of the mountain. I mean, pretty much anything's on limits now, Chad. Who else Chad, who else is watching from maybe a portion of professional society that I don't want to say you shouldn't be watching, but that would surprise us. I'm also a physician that watches your stream from my office. Your former coworkers watch Twitch. It's more common than you think. How? I'm a doctorate candidate in counseling psychology. Are you going to leave it up when you got your patients? Well, Doc, I really don't know if I can do this. Look at this video, man. This guy's fought Bayle 670 times. You could do anything. You could use me as casework. Construction working, watching mobile at work. Yo, Chummy Muffin. I pictured you in like a crane swinging one of those balls around watching, and you get pogged up, and then you move the joystick a little much, and then all of a sudden you knock down a local McDonald's.
Let's go.
I'm a lawyer and new watcher. I came in through the Bayle pipeline.
A lawyer? Wacky Davo. Wacky Davo. Can I guess what kind of law you practice? I'm gonna guess patent law. Am I close? No, chat, not personal injury. We hit those, man. We're winning. That's face. That's face. Why not us? That's face. Greed. Greed. We're close, man. We're close. Had some folks come into the office. Didn't get the pat on the shoulder, though. Doc just made a 3-show callback about when Wonka got tapped on the shoulder and got written up in his HR profile for watching the show in front of the UK VP that flew in. Chad, forget you giving me an annual review. Holy cow, man. Low blow. I didn't say it. The doc said it, man. Our 1993, 1994. All right. Yeah, what is problem? We covered for you. That's what we do. You cover for 5,000 babies. We got you covered in the Discord. Bro, imagine that. Like, imagine being a wide receiver in the NFL, but instead of catching 5,000 footballs, you catch 5,000 babies. That's what is problem's done. What do you mean, Lamau? What's happening? 123 says Mondays. Am I right? Look, chat, I'm telling you right now. If you would have woke up this morning, said we were gonna crush Koala Block, banish it to the ether, get Bayle down to a one-hit PB, and talk to an OBGYN on stream, I would say sounds like a great Monday show. Hold on. Base. All right, we got a dial. Chad, we gotta play community MMO. We want to play community MMO. Get 200 people in the same server, everyone in the same Discord call. Could you imagine what that's gonna be like? What's a good community MMO? How many people can get in a max Discord call? What do you mean horrible? You've seen hundreds of people in a Discord call? Is there any limitation? Chat, can 200 people play the same instance of Diablo 4? That's another chin music. That's sweet, sweet chin. That's Diablo Chin. 1,000 people all at once trying to +2 each other, but not Dan. Did you have Loon of the Sea? Did you have to put the not Dan on there? That's Chin. That's double Chin. That's tail me. That's triple Chin. He's got to be close to falling. 4 Chin musics. He's got to fall, man. He's about to spray in our face. Oh, God, that feels like 5 Chin musics, man. He was close to falling on that one. Welcome, brand new subscriber. The Cinnies, thank you for the tier 1, appreciate it. Hey Jude, thanks for 11 months. Why are you little brothering, man? Jeez. Shut up. No wonder the quality of bats are flowing. It's a real CZ. Mikhail Benson. I saw one of our Moderinos sporting your store gear. Chat, what is that chat emote? Agreed. Little sidle, little hodl. New global emote? Why does it look like that? It's not even aspect ratioed. Global Twitch emote referencing a Zoomer album cover. Charlie D'Amelio's album? Why is it the same color as Squeaks' Koopa? Charlie XCXC? What the heck is Charlie XCXC? Is it Brat or Brat, chat? Is it Brat or Brat? Because it's spelled like Brat. This guy's cooked. That's an early stun. We stun early, and we stun often. Charlie XCX? Who is that? What music would I know of Charlie XCX? Does that save your tears for another day? Shot? Alright, we got bubble. Dial. Bubble face. Bubble dial. Bubble face. Ah. Bubble dial. Agreed. Didn't need it. We greeted our face off, man. The song is called Boom Clap.
What a community. We have experienced physicians, successful business owners, and creepy vineyard servers all in the same place. Now all we need is an underscore.
All this day is long. Thanks for the bits. That's your warning. It's your warning.
XCX sings the chorus on the Iggy Azalea song Fancy, which I know you know.
I don't know Fancy. All this day is long. That's your warning. You can take shots at me and TTS, but not community members. There's always a redemption arc. There's always a redemption arc. You think if you hopped on a Discord call and had 1,200 people roasting you, you don't think I'd maybe look in the mirror a little bit? We're paving out the runway again for a redemption arc. Winery tour. Thank you for the bits, though. That also was a +2. I like the underscore placement. Cancer Dancer, thanks for the 37 minutes. I'm fancy. Speaking of community, how's Inktober going? General admission, Daniel, it's going well. We looked at it at the beginning of the stream. Cup of Ace, cup of Goose, cup of Chris. Chat, do you think, let me ask you this. How many of us do you think will ever be in the same room at the same time? Like, could you imagine, like, we get a bunch of TTS Andes, normie community members, couple OBGYNs. No, we'll do like we'll meet up at a convention. We'll do another one. How much was at 596 Con Vegas? Just imagine the smell. No. If you're at 596 Con, there was no smell. A Big Brother viewer did sneak into the our meetup though. I know. I worked at a tourist trap in Colorado. The tour had a long sleeve 5'9" shit. What? All right, we got to dial. We're not dialed. Next 596 Con, catered DHC. I said shirt. Chat, it's a caffeine. I said shirt. I said shirt. That's what I meant to say. What came out? Shot? No, I didn't. I was reading chat. Someone said something about a shirt in Colorado. What does the caffeine do? It comes from your adrenal. Any future merch drops? We're working on it. Working on it. It's been a while, chat. Chomp. Imagine the smell at Hambuster. There's 3 people that are off limits. Talking about other streamers in this chat that's not named Squeaks or Northern Lion. TTSing about people in the community. And current events. All right. No, you can't talk about Kate. Kate's protected under the H1Z1 Habeas Corpus Act of 2017. Honey? This is a good D. I know we don't have tourmaline, but it doesn't matter. That was bad placement. There's nothing better than watching the Cowboys get demolished. I mean, it was comical, man. It was like when we play college football, just running the score up, man. Yeah, no, PJ Lips, we did have a 596 Con in Vegas. How many people were there? 40-ish? 50-ish? It was a lot of fun. You ready to learn Skull, buddy? 30 to 45. Artemis was there, Saltine was there, Konal was there. 3 in a row. Zen 3D was there. Should you go all in? We're close to being all in right now. Just missing around 550 people, Kappa. Who's the tallest community member? I'm not gonna tell you that. I'll take off work to come to the convention. All right, well, let's dial. Chat has Cowboy Woody showed up in chat? We're about due for. He's been to the gym for sure. He's been to the gym and she's been there. Is there Dan Giesling AI? No, just VTuber. I would say Bartimus Fowl is pretty tall. All right. All right. Probably get 2 in here. Give me another quickie. Chin music. There we go. Here we go, kid. I see the blue and I drink it. Here we go. We got tourmaline bubble. Why not us? Why not now? Cinema. Cooked. Never over though. Never over. Never over. Me when I drive the McLaren in a torrential downpour. Here we go. He's gonna spit fire. Spit super hot fire. Out to me, out to me. That's chin music. That's an easy hit. Chin music. That's nub music. Hit him with nub. Hang in here. Patience. 1, 2. Sweet chin music. Sweet chin music. We got him. We got him. Come on, baby. Get it. We get close. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Give me another L2. Give me another one. Okay, we got it. We got to dodge. We got to dodge super hot fire here. No greed. No greed. No greed. G off the T. G off the T. G off the T. Finish him. You piece! Get him out of here! Ladies and gentlemen, it's not going 685, never have, never will. You said we can't take Bayle, you said it all. But we took his heart and we mashed it up like tuna tartare on a Friday afternoon when you're talking to your OBGYN. Ladies and gentlemen. My heart. Holy. Hold on, Chad. I got Mr. Sparkles in my eyes. What does that mean? Please get some dang pack spam in the chat. It's over. There was the toughest boss in the game. He's done. He's gone. Benite. If you were here, ladies and gentlemen, I told you today was a special. You knew it was a special day.
What a stream today.
You knew it in your heart.
Cool.
Holy cannolis. 1 month for every year I just aged watching that fight.
Thank you. If you were here, ladies and gentlemen, I was here spamming chat. Holy.
Let's go.
I was here.
How did it happen? How did it happen?
Cool.
Impressive.
Koala block? How did it happen?
I was here, dang.
Something had to go really right. What went right?
Let's go.
I was here.
He never sprayed us?
Point.
On a Monday, I know that Bucks didn't greed. We did sip that last blue, but I don't know, how did we get to a position where we had him? You blink and it's over, man. OBGYN gave us the booster. Figuratively and metaphorically. Walk the dog.
Let's go.
There was no greed.
Way to go, Dan. Loving the show.
Holy cow, man. Egon time. Timbo the Wizard clipped it. I just don't know how. I was here still going. Come on, baby, get it! We get close. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Give me another L2. Give me another one.
Now beat him again without
okay,
the
we gotta dodge.
underscore.
We gotta dodge super hot fire here. No greed, no greed, no greed. G off the T, G off the T, G off the T. Finish him! When we saw the super hot fires, get him out of here! Ladies and gentlemen, it's not going 685, never have, never will. You said we can't take Bayle, you said it all. But we took his heart and we mashed it up like tuna tartare. What does that mean? On a Friday afternoon, Chad, is that stimming? Ladies and gentlemen. That's stimming? Oh, that's just English. Man, we needed that one. We needed it. Had to have that one.
I appreciate your acquiescence.
Fruit bat tipped $3. Baked, broiled, and basted. How do you spell Bayle? B-A-Y-L-L-L-L-L-L-L-L-E.
Ladies and gentlemen, you were here. Thank you guys for the support on the Bayle victory. Why not us?
I was here.
Why not now? Walking Riot, thank you for the 20 gifted. Walking Riot.
Done. 50 subs.
Man, this is it. This was the pinnacle, man. This thing is beaten in 2024. There's no way. You cannot look me in the face right here and tell me we're not going to beat this in 2024 after that.
Let's go.
Bye bye Bayle dang smug.
Sunwolf Amaranth, thanks for the 5 gifted. Papa Bless, thanks for the 21. Aura Beams, thanks for the bits. Betty Van Halen, thank you for the 20 months.
Confidence must be at an all-time high.
It should be vertical. It should be moon rocket.
From the worst win of your career to the best win of your career, Dan always gets the hard W. What a stream, dang.
Tentacle Monster, thank you for the 5 gifted. Shawnee, thanks for the... Shawnee! Liza P. Platinum on the table 2024. Thank you for the Baker's Dozen. Grimson, thank you for the 6. Dovian for the 56-0. Undefeated. Gray the Ghoul, thanks for the 22. D4114, thanks for 11. Brackdoor, thanks for the 10. Headhunter, thanks for the bits. Fruitbad, thank you for the support. Super Cluster for the 2. Brickwalt for the 18. Betty for the 300. And Arbard. Thank you for the bits. Holy. Man.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Chat, it's like bittersweet, man. It's like bittersweet. We're done with the game. All right, I'm gonna close it and type "Get your I was here's" in 3, 2.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
A
1.
sexy samurai gifted a tier 1 sub to Arcade 23.
Yo, Samurai, thank you for the gifted. Holy man. Only 4. Chad, how many hard bosses are left? 1, right? The last boss. Well, let me ask this. Who's left that's harder than Bayle?
Go.
Congrats, man.
Man. How many attempts was it? $685. Where does Bayle rank? We'll do the Egon stuff now too. Last boss is the only one harder than Bayle. I mean, I thought, I'm gonna be honest, it was tough. Can we see the graphs, some data? Whoa, what's up? What is all over us? What in the underscore? Time to burn this gear. It's the last time you're seeing it. Look, sometimes you got to become the demon to become the demon time. All right, we're going to watch chat. Now we've earned ourselves some Egon. Oh, you put it on such a pedestal. Egon link. Idge. All right. Oh, what the heck? This is your champion.
Curse you, Bayle!
Is he okay?
I hereby vow you will rue this day. Behold, a true Drake warrior, and I, Egon.
Is this someone piping it in through Discord?
Fears made flesh. Solid of scale you might be, foul dragon, but I will riddle with holes your rotten hide.
It doesn't sound like Elden
With
Ring.
a hail of harpoons, with every last drop of my being.
Holy, look at the size of that Vig.
You shall know fear yet. Bayle the Dread, you shall haunt me no longer.
There's times, chat. There's times. There's times when I will bait. My honest thoughts will be perceived as bait, so I don't want to take that moment from you. I won't.
Boy, am I glad we didn't have to listen to that every attempt.
The magic number, ladies and gentlemen. 70%. Tell me when the numbers lie, because they don't. Once we hit 70, it's over. Why not us? Why not now? Chat. When is it? Tomorrow? Chat, tomorrow this thing is going to be, it's going to be in the blue area, man. That's, you see how high that's going to be? We should just keep playing and beat the game today. How many more bosses are left? Good question. Can we get some underscore check marks in chat? Check, 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 check. Bayle the Dread. 1, 2, 3 kept that for me. Appreciate that. Check. Wait, how many hours did that take? 14-hour fight? There's no what bosses are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7-11 story. 6 bosses. Man, we needed that one. Erdtree. Sixth to December. I mean, chat. I look, I know this is biased. Why in chat if you think we can beat this in 2024, and in chat if no? Because if there was ever a time where there was going to be a copium response, this is probably it. Sesh, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate it. Depends on your dedication. What do you mean my dedication? Personal Matthew says, please use Vig.
Why
Eat
do we
that,
need
Matthew.
Vig? Great question. 2 years ago, we were playing Elden Ring.
Dan,
we were fighting
you might be
Radahn,
able to
and
one-shot the
guy
final
in
boss
chat
with
came
your
in and said,
adrenaline
"I
glands
bet you can't
pumping
beat
like they
Radahn
are
with no
today."
Vig." So
Holy.
immediately we went over.
How much time are we going to waste on UFO 50? What do you mean? UFO 50 unlocked another level of dial. Arbard, thank you for the bits.
Playing the DLC for the first time.
Arbard's
with
on
no
his
Vig.
refined
Some
arc
people may
right
say, Dan, you're playing with no Vig despite chat. I say we're playing no.
All right,
Vig
chat, here's what we had
despite
planned.
One guy in chat.
We had planned another game. We have another game planned for today.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Lucha tipped $3. Dan has more dial playing throwaway games in UFO 50
What do you
than he
mean
does in all
throwaway?
of Elden Ring.
Lou, dude, what do you mean throwaway games? What game? I mean, someone dropped it in the Discord and it looked really interesting and fun. No, it's not sponsored. It's not sponsored. I feel like we should try it. What's web fishing? All right. Ladies and gentlemen.